and welcome back to my channel. My name is Sydney and it's been a really long time since I uploaded anything. The past year has just been a lot and I just kind of let my goal with YouTube drop off a little bit, but this year we're coming back, we're trying it again, and hopefully we will find success with it. Right now I'm sitting in front of Target with Ledger in the back seat, and we're gonna head in to try and find a storage tote for my Christmas tree because it needs to go downstairs and I just don't want it in our storage area of the apartment basement because it's gross down there, and if it's gonna be down there I need it to be covered. And honestly, we all know how Target goes, so I'm sure we'll come out with more than just the storage tote. So we made it home after Target, and I did get a tote, as you saw, because it was literally hanging out of the cart so horribly I couldn't even see in front of me. But we got the tote, and I was praying that the Christmas tree would end up fitting in there, and thank God it did. The tree is like a little 4-foot one that used to be my grandma's, so I just took the top off and shoved the rest in, and thank God it pretty much all just fit really easily. And then I also got two little like off-white, kind of like beige cream ivory hand towels, because our hand towels in the bathroom are literally from like 4 years ago when we moved out on our own, so they need to be replaced and they're ugly. Not that they can't be used, but I just wanted to get some new ones. So I got this color because I feel like it'll go with everything, and then it gives me some time to play around with colors in the bathroom because I don't want to get towels that are completely clashy with whatever style we end up going with. So yeah. Good morning, it's the next day, and I think the last thing that you guys saw was Eric reading to Ledger and me doing the dishes. After that, we just ended up laying Ledger down and then eating dinner and going to bed. So nothing really too exciting. Now we're on our way to meet Eric's mom at some sort of estate sale. We're just getting together for a late birthday celebration, and that's what she wanted to do. And I'm not really sure what to expect with that, so I guess we'll see what it turns out to be. Getting anything from the estate sale because anything I really liked ended up being really expensive, and we're trying to save money right now, so we kind of passed on those items, but it was really cool and I would definitely go again. It's about 5:30 right now, and I'm about to start dinner, which is gonna be shrimp curry with various vegetables, some coconut milk, curry paste, and that's all gonna be over rice. So first I added about a tablespoon or 2 of ghee. Then about 3 large chopped carrots with a chopped head of bok choy. I let that simmer and soften and then added 1 chopped zucchini. I let those veggies simmer for a bit and then added some frozen shrimp from Trader Joe's, the entire package, along with some peas. I then added some coconut milk from Native Forest. This is my favorite kind because it does not contain guar. And finally, I added this green curry paste from Thai Kitchens. Green curry is definitely one of my favorite flavors, and this is one of my favorite brands for it as well. So I let that all simmer for a while until all the veggies are tender and until the shrimp and the peas were unfrozen and everything was mixed in pretty well. This is a really yummy, warming meal, and I personally like it best served over rice. It's not pretty, but it does taste great. I just did all my skincare, dinner is done, and now we're about to just sit down and eat and watch the second Jurassic Park, and I think then go to bed right after that. So not much more excitement happening here tonight. So I'll see you guys in the morning. We just got home a little while ago from making a quick morning run to Trader Joe's. We just needed a couple random things to get us through the week, so I will show you all of what we got. So first we got Cara oranges, which I really like and I highly recommend. Then we got a couple packages of their maple chicken breakfast sausage. Eric wanted these and Ledger also really likes them. Then we got a few packages of their uncured turkey bacon. I personally don't really like normal bacon, so turkey bacon is our go-to and I have it almost every morning with eggs. Then we got some wild-caught Alaskan salmon. This is one of my favorite protein sources. We also got some salmon in cans just because that makes a really quick, easy lunch some days. We got some chicken bone broth, and I really like this stuff because it's less expensive than Kettle and Fire, but I find that it's pretty comparable in terms of quality and taste, as far as I can tell. I got a ton of oysters. These are an incredible superfood. They're packed with zinc and they have protein and they have tons of minerals and vitamins in them, so I try to have them around 3 times a week at least. Got some organic greens to add to our burritos tonight. I would have gone with romaine, but romaine has just been stupid expensive everywhere lately, so this was the better option. We got a little pack of pouches for Ledger. And then we got some apple juice. Usually I would like to buy organic because apples are pretty heavily sprayed with pesticides, but we didn't this time just because they didn't have any organic apple cider. So we used this to make gelatin gut gummies. And then Eric just got himself a little kombucha. It is the elderberry juniper flavor. I've tried this before. It's really good. Highly recommend. And then I believe that's pretty much all we got. So not a huge haul, but just enough to get us through the week and have a few extra options. It is several days later, so I think the last time that I saw you guys was when I did my Trader Joe's haul. Joke's on me because that isn't gonna last us the whole week. We need a couple more random things, so I'm gonna take Ledger to Woodman's just to get, I think, some dishwasher detergent, some greens for Eric's lunches, and then maybe a couple other things that we kind of randomly need. I have to go get Leggy out of his jammies. He's been acting crazy. So we gotta go get you out of those jammers and get you. Did you bite your lip? Oh no! He did bite his lip, but he was clearly unfazed because he only cared about getting his car from under the nightstand. Also, I don't know if you guys even noticed, but our nightstands are backwards. It obviously looks pretty gross and ugly, but we have him that way because Ledger likes to open the drawers and go through everything. There's nothing necessarily that's like bad in there, but I just don't want him rifling through all the drawers and making a mess. So we just made it home a little while ago and got all the groceries inside, and I will do a second little grocery haul for you, I guess, because we are clearly horrible planners. So first, Eric wanted some popcorn, and we always get the Lesser Evil brand. The only ingredients are organic popcorn, organic extra virgin coconut oil, and then salt. Yeah, you can have some. So yeah, definitely our favorite brand. And we also got some cilantro, just because I like to put it in pretty much everything. Got a couple little cottage cheeses for Ledger. Usually I like to get him full fat dairy if we're gonna get it, but this is all they had, so we'll just mix it with something fattier. We got organic grape tomatoes. Ledger is obsessed with these. They give him a little bit of a rash on his face, but I think that's pretty normal for little ones. Yeah, one of his favorite snacks. We got the Sustainable Seas chunk light tuna in water with no salt added. This is one of my favorite brands because their fishing practices are pretty sustainable, and I thought they were checked for mercury. Don't take my word for that. I got some of the Siggi's fat-free plain Greek yogurt. This stuff is really good. I try to limit how much dairy I have, especially if it's like conventional, because it kind of makes me break out a little bit and can cause bloating occasionally. But I have it here and there, and it's a really great protein source. Ketchup by Primal Kitchen. I really used to like a lot of their stuff, but I noticed since they bought out, there's been some like additives, like extra gums and whatnot, so we don't really buy them anymore, but their ketchup is still good, so we're sticking with it. I got some greens for Eric's lunches. He's been taking greens with chicken on top with a Bragg's dressing. We got a bunch of these turkey sticks from Nick's Sticks. Ledger loves these. They're a really great high protein snack for him, and I highly recommend for little ones. I will say though that you need to definitely keep an eye on them, because if they swallow a piece, I feel like that would be a pretty significant choking hazard. So just, if they're gonna eat them, keep an eye on them, as my child pretends to choke in the background. Got a bunch of cucumbers, I think around 5. Those are just really great for snacking, to add to a meal when you don't feel like making a bunch of vegetables. They're just awesome. And last but certainly not least, we have organic pasture-raised eggs. This is one of my favorite brands because they are organic, pasture-raised, and they are $4.79 right now, so we'll take it. And that's all she wrote for the grocery haul. We just finished dinner a little while ago, got some random chores done, and now it is time for bed. So I think I'm gonna end the vlog here, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.